Reddity Rose report. I guess you probably already know pretty much by now who won WrestleMania 32 and the big problems they had and odds and ends. I got a little update behind the scenes and things that went on that people didn't know too much about, and what's going on tonight on Raw. WWE World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns and WWE US Champion Kalisto, Dean Ambrose, Dolph Ziggler is going to be taking on Sheamus, Rusev, Kevin Owens. Alberto Del Rio is being advertised for the April 11th Raw from the Staples Center in Los Angeles. I've had allergies all weekend. I've just about lost my voice, and which would be a plus. Now, if I don't lose my looks, I'll be all right. Anyway, it was mentioned on Wrestling Observer Radio today that The Rock actually wanted to work with the Wyatts at WrestleMania 32 last night. As noted, The Rock exchanged promos with Wyatts, and then he defeated Eric Rowan in 6 seconds, which just was amazing. Poor Eric Rowan. Anyway, he was joined by returning John Cena to fight off the Wyatts after the match, but a few websites had reported that Daniel Bryan, in case you've seen this, and Brie Bella were scheduled for Good Morning America this morning, but that's not true. The websites were reporting on a TV appearance that happened back in February based on a tweet that was clearly made in February. And WWE is selling a new $49.99 replica vest for World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns, in case you want to wear one of those artillery vests. I'm not sure what they are. WWE's NXT superstar Enzo Amore, Colin Cassidy, Carmella are expected to be called up sometime soon to the main rosters, but also Apollo Crews has been rumored to come on up. So I don't know whether they're going to be getting rid of some people or kind of what's going to happen there. All right, concerning last night, WWE announced that they set a new attendance record of 101,763 fans at AT&T Stadium for WrestleMania 32. This beats out the previous WWE attendance record of 93,173 at WrestleMania 3. That was the Pontiac Silverdome, which I think is no longer there. WWE actually had under, 100,000 fans in the building, but they still set a new record. Also on Wrestling Observer Radio, they said that WWE had over 93,000 fans, but under 94,000, according to the venue officials. Venue officials, they know what's going on because they get a little percentage of that ticket sales. They keep track of them. Of course, there's a lot of comps, and there could still have been 101,000 people in there. I don't know about the paid part. But also announced WrestleMania 32 in Dallas is coming, and the highest... in Dallas, that became the highest grossing live event in company history with 17.3 million gross. Now, again, that's gross ticket sales. WWE Shop is selling replica belts of the new women's title for a mere $429.99. $29.99 I got. They also have a commemorative titles for $219.99. Kyle Edwards noted on Twitter that the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns became the 16th superstar to win at the title at least 3 times with his win over Triple H at WrestleMania last night. I don't know who keeps track of that stuff, but man. But the finishes for last night's Mania 32 event reportedly wasn't finalized till about 4 or 5 p.m. local time on Sunday. That's cutting it close. One source noted on F4W Online that there's were a lot of typical WrestleMania production steps, like rehearsals and shootings, that was not done this year because WWE officials figured everything would change the morning of the big event anyway. So they said, just hold on, somebody's going to change something. No word yet on when the plans changed, but Kevin Owens was originally scheduled to retain the WWE title last night, and a ladder match, as noted, Zack Ryder won it the first time for that night. And I did my predictions yesterday on the phone, and as soon as I seen Zack Ryder won the title, I thought my predictions is crap. And I don't know if I got one. I think I did get one right. Man. Tonight's Raw is the biggest Monday night show of the year, normally. And it's going to be taking place in the Airline Center, Dallas, Texas. WrestleMania 32 Fallout, of course, is going on. Surprises are expected for the show, but talent include, of course, you got Reigns and Charlotte and Triple H and Brock is going to be there. Del Rio, Vince is going to be there. Stephanie. Let me see who else. That's the usual suspects. And WWE's focusing on these points for tonight. What does the future hold for Raw after WrestleMania main event? Who's coming after the all-new Women's Championship? Is John Cena returning to Raw? And how does Ambrose come back from the Carnage? And how long will WrestleMania's Cinderella man, Zack Ryder, make the moment last? He may lose it tonight if it goes on the line. I don't know. The NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal was a surprise entrance in the third annual Andre the Giant Battle Memorial Battle Royal. There you go. At 32. Shaq talked to Renee Young in a video that I put over, I think, on Diamond Dan's page. Anyway, he said he wanted the Big Show for years. Shaq says if Vince is listening, he wants a match with the Big Show before he retires. Shaq said he and Big Show got teamed up on, but hopefully they can come back to Dallas and have a match. You can have a match anywhere, as far as I care. Be all right with me. But I want to let you know about this. If you've seen the kickoff show and you've seen the camera, seen the people in the background when they were talking at the table there or whatever on the kickoff show, there was a lot of empty seats there. Well, anyway, during that time, that's some big money seats. Of course, you got to get your ticket scanned, to come in and sit down. Well, there was a big backlog. I think the lesser money tickets were okay. But where the big money was, their scanning wasn't working. And how does it work? It works on Wi-Fi. So the Wi-Fi scanners that everybody scans the tickets with wasn't working because of Wi-Fi. And where are they at? AT&T Center? Anyway, they finally got it up and running. They probably had to call Fred from down the street to come in and get the Wi-Fi going, but they finally got it in there. By the time the show started, all filled up. Just thought that was odd. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.